Ousmane Dembele has won the Ballon d'Or, and this is completely deserved. You win the treble, you win the Champions League, you're the standout player at your club, you're going to win the Ballon d'Or. And it is always so great to see a player reach their potential, and this is exactly the ceiling that we saw when he was at Borussia Dortmund, and of course in moments when he was at Barcelona. And this turnaround in his career, to spend basically years on the sideline, not really getting a good run of games, to now be seen as the best player in the world, and to win yourself the Ballon d'Or after an incredible season with PSG, it's got to be such a good feeling for him. He had some nice words to say about Barcelona. He said, "Thanks to all the clubs I've played for. I always dreamed of playing for Barcelona. I'm just happy to play there with players like Messi and Iniesta." So that was really nice of him to say. And some people will talk about Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, but I think it was always going to be Dembele. I was not very surprised. He was the clear favorite in my eyes because of how the Ballon d'Or criteria works. You usually find the most successful team, and if you see a standout player on that team, they typically go and win the Ballon d'Or. We've kind of seen that with players like Modric and Rodri. It's not to say that they don't deserve to win the Ballon d'Or, even if they maybe aren't the best player in the world, but you kind of have to have a lot of things go your way, and the timing has to be perfect. And so I think Ousmane Dembele, he completely deserved the Ballon d'Or this year. That player that we saw at Borussia Dortmund, it's just incredible to think about what he went on to achieve in this career, because you kind of thought when he left Barcelona, you didn't really know where his career was going to go. You felt like it was a surprise move to PSG. Is that a serious league? Are they going to be able to compete in the Champions League? And of course, they answered that question. Absolutely were able to compete, so dominant in that competition. And Dembele, a huge part of that. Ousmane Dembele, a completely deserved Ballon d'Or, and just very happy to see him win this award.